Okay, this is a video I'm about to make. What my father didn't teach me. And I often wondered about it a lot. My dad was a TS, a technical sergeant. He was a technical sergeant in the Air Force. And he was a very colorful type of person. He would tell stories about how he played cards, how he would cheat. My most favorite story was he was going and playing cards with his friends, and I believe this was in the 1950s, and the police came up. The military police came up, and everybody ran, except for Dad. Dad grabbed all the money and ran. All the money in the pot, he took it. Yes. And then later on, he does this story where he does an African-American gentleman, and don't be offended, and the African-American goes, "Hey man, what's happened to the money? Where was the money, man?" And Dad said, "I don't know. I just ran." So I don't know how much that was. It was probably hundreds of dollars, maybe 1,000. Dad might have been a thousandaire at that point, but who knows? It might have been 69.52. We don't know. That figure has been lost out into the vast microcosm that is the universe. Okay? But Dad did one card lesson with us where he explained how to cheat at cards. One time. He showed us how to get the person to fold. He showed us how to pick up the cards where you could get your cards. But he never showed us how to cheat. And I remember being in Fresno County Jail for a beef I had. Wasn't a serious thing. I really don't want to get into it. And the guys in there were cheating. And there was this white guy that was there that was a ginger that was rough that got in trouble for throwing another guy through a plate glass window. And we were playing with these guys, and he said, "You guys are cheating," and he got mad and wouldn't want to play. And I didn't know because Dad never taught me how to cheat at cards, even though he was good. Dad never taught us how to pick up women. Dad never taught us a lot of things. And I suddenly realized why he didn't teach us. Because he didn't want us to be like him. He didn't want us to be the way that he was. And it really bothered me. I had this discussion with my first wife, why my dad was like that. Now I realize it. The dad had something in common with Vito Corleone, the fictional character from The Godfather. He didn't want us to be a gangster like he was. He wanted better for us. And the record stands. You know, I've been successful. My brother is we don't even know how much one of my brothers makes, and the other one's a very successful accountant. So Dad was right. Thanks, Dad. Peace.